Not an ordinary person, is a person who is a miracle themselves. We believe in you. We believe in you. We expect you to do better on daily basis, and personal development will help you to achieve that transformation. On daily basis, when you are becoming better, your results also will become better. You start seeing things in a different way because you have become better yourself. You don't see things by the perspective of last year, because this year you have transformed into a better person, a better landscape, a better fabric, a better hallmark. You have become a dome of your own world, and the contents of that dome are different to the contents of other domes that exist in the world. You are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. You are powerful. You are not weak, but you are strong.
Yes.
And these are things that you need to believe about yourself. Tomorrow when you go to your institution, walk like you have ownership of the ground and the land, because the ground and the land will not produce for you if you don't take ownership of the ground. The ground must produce fruitfulness for you. The ground must produce success for you. The ground must produce greatness for you. But when you walk on the ground, let the ground feel your vibrations. That the person that is now occupying me is a person that is different. It doesn't matter whether you speak English in English or you speak English in Tsonga or Venda. What matters is the vibrations that you give to the ground. And the ground will produce after the vibrations you give to the ground. Did you know that snakes can tell that a person is walking by the vibrations that they feel from the ground? That there's somebody that is coming. Now I'm talking about the snakes that are people who dislike your presence in the institution. Snakes of people who hate you. Snakes of people who undermine you. Give the vibrations to the ground until the snakes disappear.
Yeah.
Don't fight the snakes. Give from the ground and the snakes will disappear. Haven't you known that your haters are not animals? Your haters are not people from far away. I know this is not conventional, but allow me to say it. Your haters are the people who know something about you. Nobody can have an opinion about you unless they know something about you. There's no smoke without fire. Some people don't define you from the fire, they define you from the smoke.
Yeah.
And it should not make you or cause you to quench your fire because people are speaking from the smoke.
Yo.
Or the smoke does not define me.
Smoke does not define me.
Come closer to the fire.
Come closer to the fire.
When you get to the fire, you either burn if you are a snake, but if you are a who supports what I am becoming, the fire will warm you up.
Yeah.
So when you are closer to the fire, you will get warm. You will be a person who enjoys comfortability around my existence, my presence, and my space. Collegiality is a concept of working together in cooperation, in commonness. But there is people, or there are people who are cantankerous. Cantankerous are those who are uncooperative and they don't want to form collegiality with others. It's a challenge to work with people who are suffering career burnout because they don't care anymore. But as a good leader, a good manager, you can influence their attitude out of their career burnoutness. You don't just ignore them as if you don't see them. You use your quality tactics and creativity as a leader to get out of their career and become better people. Tell the person next to you and say, don't give up on your subordinates.
Never give up on yourself. Never can become better.
So if you have become better, you can believe that others can become better. Don't give up on that negative teacher who's always giving you a headache. That's your project to work on, and once you pass that project, you are a good quality leader. That project, people will continue to undermine you and consider you mediocre because there is no project you have started and finished. So there are those you are thinking about now. You know who I'm talking about. But what is this project here? Don't give up on that project. Those who have built houses, you know how difficult it is And there are phases you reach and you say, let me give up on this project. It's better to do go 2 room and a flat or something. But because of the resilience, the determination, you continue the project. You are driven by the final product that you are seeing in your mind. So look at that teacher. Don't stop talking to them. Don't hate on them. Because people who hate you, they want you to come to their level. They want you to also hate them. Those who hate you, you love them. Those who dislike you, you like them. Those who don't wish you well, you wish them well. And make sure that with all that is within your power, you work on empowering even those who don't want to be empowered by you. So you keep hammering. You keep speaking positivity. You keep speaking progress. Those seeds are being planted in them, whether they like it or not, because so their auditory system will receive your words, and your words will become sound waves that sends information to the brain, and they can never forget the things that you have said. 3 years, 2 years, 3 months, 3 hours, 3 minutes later, somebody will come with a testimony and say, thank you for not giving up on me, because I have become better because you as my manager never gave up on me. I know I was a bad educator, but you never gave up on me. Don't you want such a report?
Yeah.
Don't you want such feedback?
Yeah.
So please go and manage those institutions with everything that is within your power, because you are well able. You are not disabled. God bless you.
Ah, la, la.